name is Carol Thompson and I am the chair of the ball group in Hopeman. The ball group, it stands for Be Active Lifelong, and it was set up 17 years ago. Murray Council set a number of ball groups up, really to engage older people in activities, because a lot of older people don't go out very much, and it was a way of getting people to come together to socialise, but also to do some exercise.
My name's Pat McCann and I belong to the Hopeman Ball Group, and I've got the role of the coordinator of the programme. I've lived in Hopeman 46 years and I've still been to places that I'd never visited before going out with Wild Things. To say a favourite thing about the Wild Things is really difficult. I mean, I've enjoyed every trip I've been on, but for me, standing out is visiting Blair's Lock and the Arboretum, just those places by water I just love. I've learned so much in the way of, you know, the experience from all the leaders who've taken us out, because they're all so knowledgeable. There's absolutely any question they can answer.
The Wild Things have really allowed us to get out and enjoy the outdoors in many different environments. You know, we've been to the beach, we've been to woods, Brodie Castle. The ball group had not done those things in the past. So it's really introduced us to something that for a lot of people was quite new and exciting. People have become really engaged in it and really enjoy going out.
I'm June Stewart and I was tea convener for 6 years, but now I'm on the committee. Love the group. It's really good to come here every Tuesday. It gives you something to get up for in the morning, and then on Friday we'll go with the Wild Things, and it's a lovely week. It's enabled me to go to lots of places because I am local and I have never been to any of them, never knew about them. So it's opened up your eyes to what's round about you.
The social aspect always really good. I mean, you only, when you're in the minibus, you hear the chatter going on. But the lovely thing is that people keep saying to me, oh, I'm learning about this, or I didn't know about that. And so the environment's become something people are now observing much more. We learned about plants that had medicinal purposes. We learned about different fungi sometimes. We caught fish in the lake one day and learned about that. We learned about so many things, and Dunfail with the wildflowers, the acres of wildflowers, was absolutely beautiful. And when we walked down that little grassy path, these wildflowers were just in front of you. And to be quite honest, I just wanted to walk into them and lie down, because they were so beautiful, you know, and going through the photographs that I've got, I just thought, oh, it just comes back. It's such a lovely feeling.
Whitland, I made a mushroom, and then we had to make the ribbon to go with the dried nettles, and I thoroughly enjoyed that. Pride of place in the house.
We're perhaps a little bit slow to start, 7 or 8 people going, more people willing to go, those people talking to other people about their experiences. So they've wanted to go out, and it's become part of the ball group for us, really. And having a minibus that's got, you know, a lift and good stairs is really, really important for our age group.
I think the way that Wild Things has helped a lot of the members, they're much more outgoing now. People have just seemed to have blossomed. It's just a great day out anyway, a day of learning.
It's been really good, because when you're out in the fresh air, especially talking to people, your day just flies and there is something nice to be doing when you are out. Whether it's birds or trees or... Well, at near 80-year-old and never even knowing about flowers and the woods and that, touristing and things like that, you never went to that sort of places. And now they're just beautiful.
I think the thing I've noticed in going out with Wild Things is that people have been more open to go out, being able to take other people out and let them enjoy it, you know, as much as I've done over the years, has been quite special for me. We're going out together by ourselves now without Wild Things, And really it was inspired by wild things. It's been really important to see the joy on the faces of people, to be quite honest.
You just feel much better at the end of a trip out with wild things. You feel more relaxed and you've had a nice day out in the fresh air, whatever the weather. And I've been on some trips with all kinds of weather, rain, sunshine, and still enjoyed everything.
You're focusing on what you're doing rather than on yourself, because you're speaking to other people all the time and their opinions and your opinions, whereas if you're in the house, you're just sitting yourself.
I think what's really important for older people in terms of health and well-being is that they get out and socialise. You know, we have many people who live alone, don't socialise necessarily on a regular basis. And of course, if 10 or 14 of us go out in the minibus and sit and have coffee and walk together, it's so special for these people. And people say to me, I love it because it's a day out.